Well, Target expects to take a $500 million loss this year because of missing inventory, and it's largely because of theft and organized retail crime. The CEO calling it an urgent issue today on the company's quarterly earnings call, and the company does continue to beef up security in stores all across our country. And retailers lose over $90 million a year due to theft. It's getting so bad, stores are pulling out of some major cities in an effort to try to curb those steep losses. But lawmakers in New York City say they've come up with a plan to crack down on that theft and help to prevent stores of all sizes from being forced to go out of business. Henry Rosoff with our New York City affiliate joins us live. Henry, thanks for being here. How much of this theft comes from repeat
Nichole, retail theft really is such a persistent problem in New York City right now, as it is in many major cities across the country. The owner of the Food Town, a small grocery chain here in Queens, told me he spent about 10% of his money that he's earned over the last 2-3 years just hardening his security, more cameras, more locked shelving, more security guards. And now the mayor and the state attorney general, along with DAs in New York City, are trying to roll out this plan to really pull back this problem we've seen for the last couple of years.
We're a family business. You know, we have to be mindful of our business 24/7.
You can really see the sense of pride as Jason Ferreira walks us around one of 3 grocery stores his family owns in Queens. He explains how it's pained him to have to lock up medicine, batteries, and certain hygiene items at this store due to theft. Plus, at great expense, he's refreshed all his cameras and hired security.
Our main concern is our customer. You know, we don't want our shopper to feel that we're doing this directly because of them. You know, people take it personal.
Bigger grocery and pharmacy chains these days are locking up almost everything from toothpaste to cleaning supplies to snacks.
Those are symbols of surrender, and a real indicator of our success is when you see the buzzers come off the doors and you see the products no more locked up.
It's with that in mind, Mayor Eric Adams, flanked by NYPD brass, the state attorney general, and 3 of the city's 5 district attorneys, announced a plan to push back against the troubling trend. His team outlined that there are 3 basic reasons people are stealing. 1, they need food. 2, they need a quick score to buy drugs. Or 3, they're part of an organized effort to resell stolen items.
Do we want to arrest a person who's going out there and he's selling it online because he's doing it as far as a business? Absolutely. But the ones who have substance abuse, we want to be able to say, can we get the person these particular services in lieu of putting them in the criminal justice system?
The NYPD reports last year there were about 22,000 arrests for retail theft. 327 people alone accounted for 6,000 of those arrests, many with drug or mental health issues. District attorneys say they will double down on forcing them into treatment to try and break the cycle.
We work with not-for-profits throughout the entire city of New York to deliver those services.
The city is also helping retailers share images of repeat offenders in real time with one another and the police. Ferreira, who was at the mayor's event, says it's a start.
There's a lot more that needs to be done. We really need to send a message to people that there are consequences to shoplifting.
Some of these strategies have already been implemented. In fact, the NYPD reported today that there's been a 5% decline in reports of retail theft and a 20% increase in arrests. So some initial progress being made under this plan, which has already been in place for a little while now. Live in the Jackson Heights section of Queens, I'm Henry Rosoff for NewsNation.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.